Hi guys, it's still Mr. Richard. In this video, we are going to focus on quadratic sequence. Right, guys? For you to know that um is this a quadratic sequence, you must know that the second difference is always constant. It's constant. It's always constant. It's always constant. The second difference, the first term the first term is a linear. It's a linear pattern. It's a linear pattern. Those are two things that you must check when you want to check that is this sequence that I'm given a quadratic or an arithmetic or a geometric. You check. So consider this quadratic sequence. We are given -1 and 1, and we're given 7 and 17. They want us to calculate the general term. They want the general term. Find the general term. Let's say number 1, they said find the general term of a quadratic sequence. Well, since we are given -1 and 1, 7 and 17, first thing, you have to find the first difference. We have to find the first difference. 1 minus -1, that will be 2. 7 minus 1, that will be 6. 17 minus 7, that will be 10. So that's how it goes. Okay. So 6 minus 2, that will be 4. 10 minus 6, that will be 4 as well. So if they wanted another term here, remember the difference still 4, we'll add by 4. 2 plus 6, that's 4. 4 plus 6 plus 4 is 10. 10 plus 4, that will be 14. So you may ask yourself, how did they came up with the other consecutive term? This is what they did. If you add this, if you add -1 plus 2, you'll get 1. And 1 plus 6 is 7. 7 plus 10 is 17. Then let's go 17 plus 14. What are you getting there? 31. So when you add these two, we are going to get 31. So that's how you are going to get the next term. So, but remember the question says find the general term. I was doing this to show you how to get the other consecutive term, right? So a second difference is denoted by this expression 2a. For the first difference is 3a plus b. And for the first term, it's going to be a plus b plus c. So they want us to find the general term. No? To find the general term is quite easy. What we're going to do, let's start with the second difference. We are going to equate with this first number there, with first difference there, second difference, which is 4. So equate by 4 there. Then divide both sides by 2, divide both sides by 2. How many times does 2 goes into 4? It goes 2 times. Then we go to the first difference, going to the first difference, going to find the first difference. Let's substitute where there is a, we shall put 2. It shall be 3 times 2 plus b equated to 2. Then what are we going to get there? Let's see. 3 times 2, that will be 6 plus b equated to 2. Transpose 6 to the other side. 2 minus 6, that will be -4. Right? Then let's find the first term. Yes, let's work out in the first term. So we are given the expression there, a plus b plus c. So we are looking for c now. A plus b plus c, which is equated to -1. Then where there is a, we shall place 2. Where there is c, we shall place -4 plus c equated to -1. 2 minus 4, that will be -2 plus c -1 there. There we go. If you take -2 to the other side, it will be -1 plus 2, which is the same as 2 minus 1, which is +1. Right, we are done. We are done now. So to find the general term, we are going to use the general formula. Tn is equals to an squared plus bn plus c. So from here, we know a it's 2, then we shall place 2. So it will be 2n squared. What about b? B, it will be -4n. What about c? C, it will be +1. You can check that your equation is correct, original formula is correct by placing position 1. If you place position 1, let's place 1. 1 squared, it's 1. 1 times 2, it's 2. Then if we place 1 here, it's going to be minus 4. 2 minus 4, that will be negative 2. Negative 2 plus 1, that will be negative 1. So that means our solution is correct. What about when they give you variables? How do we work with variables? Consider this. We are given negative 2 as well as x and 8 and 19 and y. Then the question says this will be our number 2 question. Calculate the value of x and y. Value of x and y. So we have to find these variables. Yes, we have to find these missing terms there. So remember, you must have your differences. Remember, very important. Second term minus the first term. This will be x plus 2. 8 minus the third term minus the second term. This will be 8 minus x. 19 minus 8, that will be 11. Then y minus 19, that will be y minus 19. Right, to work out the other difference, the other difference there, we should be very wise in terms of this. We are going to subtract this term 2 and term 1. So let's do it aside here. We have 8 minus x here, right? I'm going to subtract it by term 1 there, which is x plus 2. Let us put it into brackets. Since you're working with variables, it's going to be 8 minus x. This negative affects everything that is inside the bracket. So we are going to have negative x and minus 2. 8 minus 2, that will be 6. Negative x minus x, that will be minus 2x. Then we have 6 minus 2x there. Then now we are going to subtract 11 minus 8x. Let's do it aside. 11 minus 8x. Then we're going to have 11. This negative affects everything. We're going to have negative 8 and plus x. So what is 11 minus 8? That will be 3 plus x. So we shall place 3 plus x. Then now we are left subtracting y minus 19 and 11. Again, do it aside. Y minus 19 minus 11. That will be 30. Yes, your integers there. Y minus 30. Then to get the value of x and y, this is quite easy. Remember, this is 6 minus 2x there. So let me write my 2l there. So it's 6 minus 2x. So we are going to say t2 minus t1. So our t2 is 3 plus x equated to 6 minus 2x. So from here, we are going to solve for x. Transpose negative 2x to the other side. It will change the sign. It will be x plus 2x, which is 3x. Transpose 3 to the other side. It will change the sign. It will be 6 minus 3, which is 3. Then we are going to divide both sides by 3. Divide both sides by 3. How many times does 3 goes into 3? It goes once. It goes once. So we are done with that. Let's work out the value of the value of y, right? So we're going to say term 3 equated to term 2. So in other words, we're going to say term 3 equated to term 2, which is y minus 30 equated to 3 plus x. Then we know our x is 1, it will be 3 plus 1. Y minus 30. Then we are going to remember 3 plus 1, it's the same as 4. Transpose 30, it will be plus 30 since it's minus. So 4 plus 30 there, that will be 34. So that's how you are going to calculate the value of x and y. Hope you find this video useful and don't forget to subscribe. This video is specifically for grade 11 and 12. So if you're in grade 12 and 11, it's also useful. But other grades can also learn something new. As we know, there's always a room for learning. And don't forget to subscribe and like and comment. And remember, we love you.